together. Just trying to make sure everything's working. There. Alright, so should be good right now. Trying to make sure I got everything working. I think I'm good. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna do a little bit more of this. We're gonna do pretty much most of day 3, I think. I think we might finish the chapter. Gotta change the title because fucking Twitch. Alright, into the Garnier district. Whew, that was exhausting. Fan Thief B was even more unpleasant fellow than I expected. Knowing to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we had first met him, but I didn't expect he proved to be this much of a troublemaker. I'll make sure something's working real quick. Alright, I think that's good. Something wrong, Rain? I was just thinking. He must be incredibly skilled. You know, I want to think. I gotta adjust that real quick. Make sure, because it was kind of like getting staticky on my end. He disguised himself so well he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all the other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A too, but I can't imagine why. Hold on. Is it my father again? This is Class 7, Group A, Ring Sorcerer speaking. Hello. Sounds like you keep yourself busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Oh, Guy in 1. How'd you guess? Don't tell me, is it your smoldering love, your tragically beautiful teacher? I, have many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. Something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you finish up what you have to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to Sancta District. Okay, let's see. That's where the Heimdall Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Elisa's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yep, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Estrella Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun! Toodles. Hey, hold on! What's wrong now? It sounds like as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Rain explained to the rest of the team that they were assembled at St. Estrella Girls' School by 5 o'clock. Oh, I know where that is. Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kinda curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird one, probably. It's almost evening, so should we finish and head over there from the start? I think I fucked that over. Start heading over there. The best way to get to Sancta is by tram, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter where we catch the tram from. He'll pass through here. I almost dread to think what we'll have to go through when we get there, though. Yeah. It's available. So there is a hidden quest we can do. Had to make sure I looked at it, but there is. Head over to Vancouver Street. Where do I have to go? I think it's Plaza Bifrost I have to go to. Let me see. I'm cheating a little bit here, but... it's just near the entrance. I have to find them. Bond. Yep, that's him. I can't return home to Crossbow now that my business here is done. Actually, I should buy some souvenirs for my family before I head back. When we had moved to a nice house, I still owed Sonita and Krill for all the trouble I caused them. Wait, what? I have to talk to him again? This says I have to talk to Bond. Is there another person? Or... Oh, never mind, I fucked up. We have to actually go to Sonic District first. Well, we will eventually talk to Bond, that's just not at this point. Don't have the time to go... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I don't have the time to do anything else once we arrive in Sonic District. Should we get going? Traveling to Sonic District calls me a... Yeah, travel. I fucked up, that's on me. That quest ain't until after I do this. And there's the tram. Oh no. All Girls Academy, oh no. That's just bad news for us. The comments are gonna be hilarious.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So, the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Well, I know what title I should call this, at least temporarily. Actually, nah, we'll keep it like that for right now.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, best just ignore Marcus.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kinda nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Well, people have never been, you know, around a girls' academy, of course they're gonna be fucking nervous. Ooh. The logo's a unicorn.
I was
Of course it
wondering,
is.
did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Why are you seeming happy at that thought?
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother, too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Fuck Cedric.
Oh, right.
If y'all who played this series know why I hate Cedric, so...
I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
It kinda is.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Oh, that game.
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Please remake that game into like more better graphics, please. The Liberl and Crossbell ones, please. I will play the shit out of those.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as imperial governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Ah, you made it.
Here comes the B team.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end, too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two...
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Yep, we're fine now. It's how it is.
Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Oh, a gossip night. That's all that happens there.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
Man, the guys are just gonna be screwed. What the fuck are we all gonna do? Play chess with Machias?
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
I actually never had jam on toast.
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say?
It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost district. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Reen?
Elise,
And
what are you doing here?
Elise is back.
Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Boys? I don't think I've seen a uniform before. Oh, that's going too fast. I'm gonna let them. I can't speak that fast. Go, you got two guys, you pause. Oh, looks like they got their eyes on Eustace and Gaius. She has her eyes on Elliot. So our girl looks like he needs a hug. I feel their stares boring holes in my head. Pay them no mind. We certainly do seem to be the stars of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. I can't say that being a Maya doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. You think that boy in the front is a commoner? I'm not sure, by the way, he looks so handsome. Oh. How do you think they know Elise? Actually, you're right. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know and I don't care.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden.
This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Here she comes.
Oh.
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me...
I knew it!
Here comes her theme music.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Rice Arner.
It's Rice? I thought it was Reese. Huh, I've been pronouncing that wrong the entire time I'm playing this game. Wow.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
That sucks. Playing this game, playing this series, all 4 games, I didn't pronounce her middle name correctly. Oh, Rice. Okay, got it. Rice.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, alright?
That's a weird table.
I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead.
Oh, it's all it's 3 put together.
Well,
that
that
makes
aside.
sense. I was confused.
a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Saint Estrella too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look.
That actually be interesting if that actually happened. She would be cause chaos in the entire school.
Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend.
Yeah, the princess of the country.
Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
Yup.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer.
Run, Rain. Run while you can.
Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness?
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family.
What?
And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer. I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean...
That's enough, Your Highness.
Whoa.
Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little.
Phrasing.
Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean?
Hey.
Hey, isn't that...
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Oliver.
it's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady? Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable?
Who's this guy?
Fee.
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school.
A lot of eyebrows.
But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
Could he be?
Ahem.
Ow!
I think that's quite enough. Any more of that and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Wait, so this is... Whoa!
Indeed. "'Tis I, Olivert Ricey Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the Debaucherous Prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
What kind of stuff? Holy shit. Why is Emma already at the end?
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you. Is it really true, though?
I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in the Burl 2 years ago.
Once again, please, make a release that game. Please. I don't care if it's a remake, I don't care if it's a remaster, just do it, please God.
You were in Liberl back then?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion.
And plus, Johnny Youngbosh voices Josh Bright in the 4th game, so bring him back for the remake or remaster.
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7, and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the class is run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Well, Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to.
Alphen is too good at pulling strings to make things work out.
Your Highness?
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh?
Hang on.
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it.
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
Well, she's certainly one of them.
I wouldn't say that.
Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you 2 have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
Oh shit, save point. Might as well save real quick. And let's continue. Oh, I gotta start speaking again. Thanks for seeing us out. Never would have guessed you're friends with Princess Alphen of all people. I wish I knew how much of that what she said was genuine. Hey, Elise? Thank you for taking the time to come here today. Take care on your way back to your lodgings. We will. Thank you. Thanks for showing us around. Good night. Good night, everyone. Damn, man, wanna say good night to your brother? That's... What? What did I do this time? Don't worry. I can't understand. I can kind of understand where she's coming from. I doubt anyone could have guessed that Her Highness would extend such a bold invitation to you. I'm not sure how that's my fault. Yes, I almost forgot. Rain, I have a small favor for you I'd like to ask of you. Of me? Your Highness? Oh, you're going to ask him? But of course. You see, tomorrow I'll be attending the garden party sponsored by the local government for the start of the festival. Or rather, Maki's father invited me to attend. Yes, I seem to recall hearing that myself. That's the one in the Crystal Garden in Mother Park, right? Indeed. Anyway, let's not waltz around the matter. I was rather hoping that you'd join me as my dance partner, Rain. Huh? Does that mean... Do you think Your Highness knows the old saying, a dance today, a wedding tomorrow? I'm sure it's fully in the realm of tabloid speculation. Still, there's no denying many will interpret it that way. Whoa, hold on a minute. I don't think I can, I mean, it would be an honor, but it's like too great an honor for someone like me. Not at all. Your father may be a baron, but the Shorters have had long, deep ties with the Imperial family. I apologize if this comes across as rude, but if I can create less opposition than our late Eustace. I see. Well, can't deny that. You need to apologize. I find your choice rather fascinating, actually. Eustace, you're not helping. I really don't think I'm the man you want. Sometimes I can barely keep from tripping over my own feet. Is that so? Lisa has told me that she asked you to help her dance the 5 points of ballroom dancing. In fact, she says you're an excellent dancer. That you step lightly and very graceful. Is that not true, Rain? Well... I understand. I was really mean to trouble you such a petition like this on such short notice. Besides, I don't suppose you must have an interest in dancing with a little girl like me. No, that's not why I met Your Highness. That's my sister, alright. She really knows how to twist a knife. Your Highness, please, you too, Prince Oliver. Looks like they're having fun. I had no idea the Imperial family was such a lively and cheerful bunch. I get the feeling they aren't all like this. Ah, I see now. How could it not cross my mind? Perhaps the truth is you already have your heart set on someone else? Or just someone you've already been courting? Literally everyone looks at him. Man. Well, do you? I'm positively dying to which maiden has conquered the battlefield of your heart. Wait, I feel like how am I gonna get out of this one? I'm not sure how to turn it down gently. Very well. I shall relent this time. Huh? However, next year I'll be 16, just like your sister. That's when I'll be making my debut in high society. So I'd be happy if you give me my invitation some thought. Bruh. I'll be back real quick. I gotta let my dog out. I'm back. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Your Highness really seems to have taken a liking to you. You really ought to have accepted her invitation. It might have said something truly unexpected in the future. Nah, I doubt it. It's nice you just took an interest in me because I'm a friend's brother. She didn't seem all that serious about it, so I figured she was trying to tease the two of us. Can't deny it seemed that way. But I got the impression that wasn't all that was going on there. You weren't the only one feeling nervous the whole time. Prince Oliver was an even more unusual person than I heard. No doubt about that. I was looking, I'm trying to get back to my stream manager. There it is. Yeah, okay, good. You think they're entertaining to be around. To think that he's the one who made Class 7 possible. He seemed easygoing, but hearing him talk about our class made me made what we're doing feel even more important. And besides, he gave us plenty of other useful info. Yeah, including the fact that the board of directors seems to have an agenda for us. I have no idea what they're planning, but their motives seem incredibly suspicious. Agreed. Hearing about the instructor's background kind of threw me for a loop too. I wouldn't have imagined she used to be a bracer, maybe because you don't really see them around to begin with. A rank is more or less as high as you can be too. I assume you already know her history fee. Yep, the guild is every year, of course, main competition after all. Probably even ran into it a few times during operations. Really? Unbelievable. I almost forgot about those good old days. And there's Sarah. Instructor? How long have you been there? So, looks like you finally found out about my work history, huh? Guess that kinda tarnishes my ravishing adult charm a bit, then. I hate to break it to you, but you didn't have any to begin with. Shh, did you hear the old maid sighing? What was that? Hey, Claire! Good evening, everyone. Captain Claire? This is quite the unusual combination. Let me be the first to assure you that this wasn't my idea. But the governor asked me to tell you that tomorrow's field study is being put on hold. Instead, you could this explain something to help this lady and her goons with evil schemes. Huh? What evil schemes? Sarah, could you maybe not try to put them off entirely before I even had a chance to explain? Actually, there is a matter I'd like to help you all to help us with. I've discussed this with the governor, and he decided that this would be the best way to handle the issue. Now, if you'd be so kind of Gil as to get on board, I'll explain everything to you at the command post at Heimdall Central Station. Oh shit. Same day, 21:30. Heimdall Central Station. Terrorist? Indeed, I'm afraid we have no such choice but to define them as such. Unfortunately, we have no clues as to their aim, nor do we know the names of the group members, its size, or its history. At present, it doesn't even have the terrorist group establish a name for itself. But that's a lot of unknowns. Would I be correct in assuming the man we met in Nord Highlands, who's also starting the war as a member? Aha. So he's one of them. His name was Gideon, or G, or something like that. So that's what the Banyu account of Highlands was up to. He does sound like the terrorist type. And you think he and his group are going to try something tomorrow, on the first day of the summer festival? We're currently operating under the assumption, yes. The summer festival lasts 3 days, and like festivals in other provinces, the only first day garners much attention. It's been a month since the incident in Nord. If they intend to make their move soon, tomorrow is a likely time. I'd have to agree. Terrorists do love their time in the spotlight after all. Seeing how easily Gideon gave you his name, I'm betting we'll start seeing them acting more openly soon. First you gather arms and other like-minded allies in secret. Then you view yourself with a bank and keep going in quick succession. That's a typical terrorist demo. I see. Even with us to assist in countermeasures against them? Right, the RMP will join forces with the Heimdall military police to bolster the capital's security. Unfortunately, as big as the capital is, I can't say with complete confidence that there will be no holes in our security. That's where you come in. We'll be assisting our security measures as a reserve force. But I should be nice to know if the guild was still active here. They might have had that mighty hand right about now. Yes, I don't disagree. Sarah, do you know the RMP had no involvement in the guild's withdrawal from the capital, right? Oh, really? I mean, your boss and that brother of yours could hardly make their opposition to the guild any more obvious if they tried. Well, these two really seem to have a messy history between them. It sure looks that way, especially where the guild is concerned. Although it sounds like your brother's been keeping busy in Crossbell recently. So what's it gonna be? Will you choose to take the city feels like task for tomorrow is totally up to you. If you decline, there are plenty of tasks government needs help taken care of, like you've been doing the past 2 days. Sun Festival's a busy time after all, lots of little details that need to be squared away. I think I speak for Group A when I say we'd be glad to join in the anti-terrorist countermeasures. Group B feels the same. Alright then. Thank you for your assistance, everyone. Now let's move right along and continue the patrol routes you'll be following. Same day, 2300. It's 11 o'clock. Wow, this place sure brings back memories. Until a year and a half ago, I'd swing by here at least once a week. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if I'd seen you around before then. Well, I did end up getting to know your sister. Fiona, right? Works as a piano teacher? Seriously? Wait, she did say she knew someone who worked at the guild. Guess she was talking about the instructor. Still, instructor. What was it that caused the guild to withdraw from the capital? I've been wondering that for a while myself. The guild used to be pretty active here in Birmingham, right? Well, yeah. The direct cause was guild branches all over the country being blown up, but I'm sure you already know that. The culprits were a Jaeger Corps hired by a nasty bunch the guild was at odds with all the time. Well, still is, but anyway, things that depend on what ally we were able to defeat the Jaegers. But by then, the Imperial government had its eye on us. It started making life difficult for us. Took away most of the guild's authority in the country, leaving our hands tied. Eventually, the branches here started closing one by one, with no real prospect of ever reopening. That's how it was. Instructor. Don't worry, your dad might be a city's governor, but he wasn't really involved. A certain friend of his, however, was very involved. Talking about Chancellor Gilith Osborne, representing the Imperial government, I assume? Yeah, him and his cronies in the Imperial Intelligence Division. It's kind of like a sister organization to the military police. Anyway, after that, I was out of the job. That's when Principal Van Dyke came and offered me a position at the academy. I started as a combat instructor last spring, and after that I wound up being chosen as your class's homeroom instructor. I still have out the guild from time to time, though that's how I ended up bringing our Jaeger princess here. Knock it off. So that's what happened. You mentioned that a Jaeger Corps was responsible for the attacks. What was its name? Oh, it wasn't the same group as Fee used to run with. They were called Jester. Not a particularly high-ranking outfit. I see. Worried about me? Well, I did suspect that it was a likely different corps. From the sound of it, the Jaeger Corps Fee belonged to is a pretty large one, though. Oh, definitely. She was with Zephyr. Your leader was the most insidious guy known as the Jaeger King. We needed a combat specialty, Zephyr had it covered. They were the only corps on part of the Red Constellation, which has its roots in the Berserkers of the Middle Ages. They caused me plenty of trouble back when I was still a full-time bracer. Look who's talking. You caused us plenty of trouble yourself. It's hard to believe this happened to people we actually know. Yeah, it sounds more like a story out of a novel. Anyway, the terrorists you've been hearing about lately aren't part of the Jaeger Corps. I figured that was the case. Generally, Jaegers are interested in just two things, money and fighting. That Gideon guy you encountered in North Highlands does seem to fit that description, though. If I had to guess, I'd say he's acting on some kind of deep-seated grudge. A grudge, huh? Well, it's hard for me not to say for sure, I never met him myself. From what I particularly understand, he seems to be particularly tedious, tenacious. He was definitely that. Which means we're really going to step up on patrol tomorrow. Your involvement is just a precautionary step, but if you feel like you're going to help out, give it your best, I say. Seems like your teamwork is smoother than ever, so all the better. Anyway, it's getting late, so get your report ready and get some sleep. I'm going to crash one of my empty rooms upstairs. And she's gone. The instructor never changes, does she? You sure? She seemed more talkative than usual. Feels like she was pushing herself. Now that you mention it, she did seem to have far more forthcoming with information than usual. Maybe she's feeling a bit weird being back in her old workplace. You might be right. Still, I guess we're not in any position to be worrying about her. We'll just have to do our best and coordinate with Group B tomorrow just to make sure everything goes smoothly. Agreed. Right, the sooner you get that report written, the sooner we can get some sleep.
Keep up the good work.
Next day, 1. There's that ominous music.
The time is finally at hand. At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber. Yeah!
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear. As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us. Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name. My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all. Yeah!
Looking pretty basic for a terrorist group. Just saying. Day of the Summer Festival. Alright, I'm going to check on Group B before heading over to the Imperial Military Police Command Post. Just give me a call on your Arcus if you don't find anything during your patrols. Okay. Will do, Instructor. Leave it to us. So, I was expecting Captain Clay to be our point of contact. Yeah, I was expecting to agree to cooperate with the military police. I'm not exactly delayed about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them with this one and acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for a minute that they owe me. Anyway, I'll see you later. Tell Fiona thanks for the breakfast. Sure thing. Alright, we should get moving too. You've got designated areas. I said designed. Designated areas. We'll keep patrolling them one by one, keep our eye out for anything suspicious. She just says she contact us around noon. Let's be off then. Yeah. I'm guessing this city is gonna be full of people, packed full of people, since it's gonna be the first day Summer Festival. It's all the more reason we need to stay vigilant. Okay, so I need to head to the bookstore real quick. Where is that is the question. Vancouver Street? Oh yeah, it's in the Plaza Bifrost. I'm using a guide for people who don't know. I'm not using it for everything. I'm using it to find hidden quests and stuff. Oh yeah, I can exchange my money here. Can I get any weapon upgrades while I'm here? Mimosa, Flint. Oh no, I forgot it's still not in Plaza Bifrost. My dumbass. It's over here. Hey Watson. Let me buy stuff. So I need 3 of these. I need 4 of these. I can't afford that many, so I'll get 2 real quick. Just upgrade these. And sell all that stuff. Yay, I'm broke again. Gotta love it. See what else can I get rid of here. Yeah, that's about it. I got what I can. Let me think. So there is a hidden quest I gotta do. I gotta talk to the guy with the suitcase. Is that him? No, it's not. I do hope he notices and comes back here. I wonder what's wrong. I don't know. He kind of stands out in that suit. We should ask. Excuse me, is something the matter? Are you speaking to me? As a matter of fact, I'm trying to find the owner of this briefcase. Lost briefcase, huh? Where'd you find it? Slow down now. It's not quite accurate to say I found it or that you lost it. I actually had this exact briefcase, you see. So you would have it, I bumped into the owner of this one earlier, which led to us mistakenly taking each other's. That's ridiculous unlucky. What an absurd coincidence. I could scarcely believe it myself. I came back here the moment I realized, hoping he would do the same. He's yet to turn up. That explains things. Regardless, I'm planning on waiting here for a little longer. Thank you for lending me a friendly ear, though. You're welcome. Could we offer him our aid, Rain? Would you mind if we lent you a hand? We may be able to find him if we ask around. Are you sure? I feel terribly burdening you like that. But simply waiting for him to return may not be the most effective method here. Don't worry about us. You're all so kind. Are you truly sure about this? We wouldn't have offered if we weren't. Thank you so much. Alright, if I'm going to be relying on you, then I should probably introduce myself. Name is Bond. James Bond. I'm currently employed as a broker in Crossbell. I've only come to Heimdall a few times, so I'm not really all that familiar with it. Your kindness means a lot to me. Glad we noticed you then. Yeah, no one wants to be in a bad situation like this when they're abroad. Would you mind telling us about the owner of this briefcase? Of course. He was a rather old fellow wearing both a suit and a hat. Oh, and there's a guidebook in the briefcase that details the major attractions of the Summer Festival too. This is Princess Alvin's limousine passing through the Garnier district in his afternoon parade. And next to this is Don't Miss This. That's about all I can tell you, unfortunately. I think that might be enough. I should ask around the Garnier district then. Yeah, he might be there already. Finding him shouldn't be proved too difficult with the description we received. Especially when we know the exact model briefcase we're looking for. Speaking of, is there anything notable in your briefcase? The bunny plush I bought for my daughter would stand out the most, I imagine. Understood. We'll keep that in mind. Let's ask to show him immediately. Thank you. I really hope you find him. Let's head to Garnier. Looks like this dude has the quest. Welcome. Are you have some fresh juice? Unfortunately not. There's something I would like to ask you. Rain asked Jonathan if he's seen the man that Bond had described to them. Yeah, I saw a guy like that not long ago, actually. So, he was the exact match? Yep, old with a briefcase wearing a suit and hat, right? Bingo! That must be him. We're actually trying to find him. Did he tell you about where he might have given an idea where he was going? He did ask me if there was a good place to sit down and relax around here. He also mentioned he wanted somewhere simple since everything here is so expensive. Where'd you tell him to go? I recommended Alto Street, which isn't too far from here, actually. In retrospect, maybe I should have been more specific and recommend a store. Oh, where Elliot lives. Yeah, that's probably where he is, and checking the toll lays is probably our best bet. I'll help us to make our way then. Thank you for cooperation. No worries. Alto it is. Oh, so he's in Atoll. Or Atolle, however you pronounce it. Hey, old dude. Hey, Rain, check out a briefcase over there. This must be the guy we're looking for. Excuse me. Why, hello there. Is there something you need from me? Funny you should ask. Rain explained the mix-up and the man asked him to check the contents of the briefcase. Really? Well, let me check. The man opened his briefcase and checked the contents. Oh no, this really wasn't in my case. You were right. Please take me to this blonde person right away. How'd y'all like that old man voice? It sucks, I know. Please accept my apologies for not noticing sooner. I don't come to hunt all that often either, so your quick thinking saved us both. Oh no, I can't take credit for this. It's all thanks to these students that things worked out. All I did was stand here and wait. These young men and women are so kind. Once again, allow me to express my thanks to all of you. Not everyone would take time to search for me like you did. I'd like to second that. Part of me was worried I wouldn't be able to return the crossbow. But now I can thank all of you. There's no need to thank us, we didn't really do much. That's hardly true. Piece like this is a little something from crossbow. It's not much, but I hope you convey my appreciation. It's a Mishi! We meet again, Mishi. Sure we can have this? I insist. Thank you. Is there anything else you need before we leave? No, I think everything's gonna be just fine. Thank you, once again. Alright, old man voice is gone. Let me see some. So I think we're gonna do some stuff around here. So there's a lot of places we have to go. I did see someone hang out over here. It's not by for the book. Hey, Crow.
Woohoo! I'm on a roll! I can almost taste that grand prize.
Crow?
Ah, hey guys! How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Well, honestly, it sounds like I would do it. Good idea.
Meaning...
No classes? Why be there?
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing?
That's a bad bet, Crow. You gotta do something a little more secure.
We're minors! We're not allowed to place bets!
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such boundless energy.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
No. That wasn't.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over the Song District.
The only one I'm talking about Natsu from Fairy Tail's voice actor. He sounds like him.
Thanks.
Come on, goddess, let me win that prize.
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for.
So irresponsible.
That's Crow for you. Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
And I did see there is someone. There's another event like around Vancouver Street. Let me see. Yeah. What's wrong? Did you notice something? I thought I said someone suspicious. Do you think it was on the terrace? We can typically depend on Fee's instincts at times like these. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people are excited for the festival, could have been one of them. Either way, there's something we should know and report. Like Laura said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. That's all the time to investigate Vancouver Street. Time to move on to other season area. Other areas in the city, I mean. To the Alto. There's the event over here. On my way, random check. Milton. What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment that someone's just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know. This is some good stuff. Might be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Right, okay, I get it. Dang, you two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The kids taking away to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as no one had lived there. The only thing left was this key to the room. It's quite curious, the situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason to move out so quickly. You think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like kind of a stretch. Oh there, you guys sound like you got some good material. What's this about terrorists? Terrorists? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor though. Agreed. I think we do keep the story in mind. That's all there is to investigating Alter Street. We should move to another part of the city. Let's see the garden here then. So there's one over here. Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde? I didn't think we could get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of that field study again. We patrol the city. Aw, isn't that a shame? I'm glad to see y'all working so hard. I see that two of you are able to make peace still. I'm surprised. How did you notice such a small change when we only met us 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it women's intuition. Anyway, have you noticed any significant changes here since we talked last? Well, thanks to you that I've been taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully these past couple nights. And now I should mention it. I did notice a suspicious looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did? Two of them were talking in the back alley near here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did hear talking about some kind of plan, though. A plan? This seems rather suspicious, although we don't know anything to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for all your help. I'm happy to be in service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a bit, you know? But I'm afraid my schedule's a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Hang on, I'm checking some. Alright. Yes, I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at the banquet held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. Wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. Same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. That's a pro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're that one that ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigating Garnier District. Time to move on to one of the other areas. To the Ost! Or Ost, whatever it is. They still haven't told me that. And here's the entrance to the Grand Waterway. What's something like this be doing in the residential area? Especially with all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. They find entrance to underground areas from time to time, but it's not too much cause for concern. Everyone's smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything here seems to be in order. There's a Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Did you notice something? Nothing. Sure are nobody's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, the footprints we left when you came out here yesterday are gone. What does that mean? It's likely someone went in yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that suggests they had, erasing our footprints in the process. Sounds about right? Are you certainly not overanalyzing this? Not completely. Doesn't hurt to keep it in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to investigate Ostrich. Time to move on to another one area of the city. We'll head to Dreikel's Plaza now. I just know I gotta go to Mother Park last, so that's all I'll do there. Oh.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
The palace sure looks festive today. The moving parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they got special key arrangements for the event. I heard the limousines they'll be using have high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. Guess you can't be too careful with members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those Imperial guards too. Seeing them in person, it appears the stories are all true. You should be able to handle the crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easy. That's all there's to investigate in Dreikel's Plaza. There's more to see in the city, so let's keep moving. Let's head to the port. I just know Oz is last. Okay, yeah, there is the... I mean, not Oz, Mother Park should be last. Oh no. The voice is returning. What in Adios' name are we supposed to do now? You're telling me young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is some kind of problem here? Oh, we have twins from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? Well, it's nothing you need to worry about, but last night a bunch of our younger workers up and quit, just like that. Must have been here more than half a year. They started really getting used to working here too. Now thanks to that, our schedule's been thrown all out of whack. It's a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Nah, this one's on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they were up and quit, they should have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla and decided to cut out work altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands to appreciate a good day's work? Something about this seems kind of fishy. I get that people will be all excited for the summer festival, but not to quit their jobs? The timing seems suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our mind. That's all there is to investigate. Time to move on to other areas. Now to Mother Park. This area seems to appropriately be well guarded. The soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the military police. Looks like the Imperial Guard from Valfane Palace in charge of security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. Mentioned security is going to be airtight considering the Guardian Party is going to be held here. Yeah, especially with Princess Alphen in attendance. The level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. I thought I smelled something familiar. Patrick? Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too. But of course. I didn't receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you all time in your field studies, whatever you want to call them, on such a fine day. You poor souls. Ugh, he really does get under my skin. I'm kinda used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your brother Celestin always attends to you, but I don't see him today. It's true. He's often at my side, but I spend playing time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly spoot without his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was more there to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they're all kind of running around on menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alphen. Trying to be too jealous now. Haha. Now if you excuse me. Imagine if I told him that she has the ring to dance with him. With her, I mean. I can't say I'm all that jealous, considering all the time we spent talking yesterday. She even invited Rain to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't bring myself to be more irritated by him anymore. Well, the security area seems to be perfect, so it should be relatively safe from terrorists. Yeah, I think it's another time to move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Is something bothering you? You think we're forgetting something? Now that you mention it. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. Alright. It just says that I should leave the area. Yeah, to do that. This is Class 7 Group A, Ring Schwarzer speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood, huh? She sounds way more serious than usual. We reported the results of the morning's patrol. I see. Something sounds off, alright. Though judging by Fee's reaction, it doesn't sound like there were any terrorists wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I believe there's something happening behind the scenes, though. We can't just be sure what it is. Keep showing that instincts of yours. They'll prove to be invaluable to you. It's almost time for Imperial family's limousines to have Valfang and Flyhouse in their respective events. Crown Prince Cedric will be going Heimdall Cathedral in the northwest. Alphen will be headed towards the Mata Park in the northeast, and Olivet will be going to Heimdall Racetrack in southwest. Prince Olivet's got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, though, so I'm not just going to worry about him. I tasked Bree with looking at the group print, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Alphen. Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol. So, head to Mata Park at once. Was that the instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. Limousine carrying Princess Alphen is about to leave Valflame Palace. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. We should get to Mata Park as soon as possible. Then we can follow the main street. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head to Mata Park. Yeah, so we're pretty much going to reach the end of this chapter soon. There's like a boss fight I have to do, and a few other things. So let's head back to Mata Park. Right at the beginning of patrol, once you... okay, it tells me I gotta go here anyway. We'll probably have to begin a patrol right away with Mata Park. It'd be smart to make sure we sort everything out before we go. Yeah, let's go. Just simming through kind of like the original entrance thing. The 3 limos. And then they all split up. It's quite nice to be out like this once in a while. It would have been nicer if you got it all dialed up. Just think, we would look like such a door making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we? I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. Maybe friends, but I'm still just a baron's daughter. I can't believe I'll go around equating my appearance to the party of that Imperial Princess, debut or otherwise. Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. Both the national and local governments are headed by commoners now. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed the fact that I asked your brother to the dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year. Your Highness, please, that's enough. Oh, come. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems to still be a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment. Remember, they're adopted siblings. It doesn't make it better, but this helps a little bit. Still surrounded by that manly, lovely ladies. I doubt I would remain true for long. I don't... I suppose you're right. If we were to find someone, perhaps that'd be best. But for him and for me. Elise? I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. But don't mind me. The people are all waiting for you to wait them. That's a very small street to be driving a limo on. There's Patrick's dumbass. And I guess all high-ranking nobles. So Elise is here too. But she came as Princess Alphen's attendant. Aw, those two must be pretty tight. The princess really looks the part though. Indeed, that dress of imperial crimson suits her wonderfully. I'm jealous. I'm starting to feel jealous of... Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. Alright, let's get serious on control. Let's grab something for lunch and do no sweep of the city. Okay. I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today. But this is a game, right? Elliot? Things can't be happy until the very end of the series. Sometimes. I mean, Final Fantasy 15, things were never happy. Especially the end. Afterward, they had a quick lunch in one of the stalls of the Garnier district. After they finished up, they decided to do another sweep of their assigned areas. I'm just looking through something real quick. So I'm a little hungry, so I have to get some food. But no matter how hard they search, doesn't seem to be a miss. Finally, Group A made their way towards Strykel's Plaza, where the traffic had previously been restricted. Oh shit, I went through the mic, my bad. Never mind, I guess I'm not eating while streaming. That shit went right through the mic. 2:40 p.m. I imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finishing up right about now. Princess Alpha and others won't be coming back until this evening, right? Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but there's a social event afterward that lasts till this evening. So this would likely be the time that many people will let their guard down then. Uh-huh. The perfect time for terrorists to make their moves. I hope we're just overthinking this. I'm not eating, I'm just like trying... I don't know what the hell's happening. So do I, but at least at the very least we need to remain vigilant until the day is over. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted. Let's walk around the plaza. Alright, let's see. Oh, Angelica and Toa are here. Give me your bike.
Toa! Angelica!
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together. And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
Angie, no.
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said.
Lame.
Will she ever learn?
No.
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day.
That ain't bad.
So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool.
Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks.
It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Seriously?
I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic.
If I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself.
Angie, no.
I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
No, Angie.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place. We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Someone throw her over the ledge and get in the water.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead! Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
And there's Crow.
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
You lost.
Don't ask.
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Welcome to gambling.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh.
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
And here it comes.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
Nope, we are under attack.
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Hang on, I'm renaming with my stream. Alright, that should be good.
Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
Thank God they're talking, because reading that dialogue probably makes me dizzy.
Okay, let's all...
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, your sister, the princess.
Mater Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
It's literally just water pumps. Why wouldn't it be a diversion? That's how you do a diversion. Do crocodile. Or crocodile sharks, whatever the hell they're called. What the hell are these things? They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men! When the honor of his Imperial Guardsmen was not allow them to get closer to the guardian party. Yes, sir! Really, what are you going to do with a rapier? What should we do? Doesn't need help. But we can't just be our post at times like this. We need to contact R&B. This is awful. You must be the military academy students working in the railway military police, right? Those look like the creatures we fought in the underground passage yesterday. What are they doing roaming around on the surface? There are quite a few, but the soldiers should be able to keep them at bay. Won't be easy though. What was that? Came from the Crystal Garden. Are those intending guard party in danger? What was an explosion? It sounds like something collapsed. This isn't looking good. Green! Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get in the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on there. You guys focus on securing this area, requesting reinforcements from the military police. Right. I'll just be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. And oh.
What?
Come on, Patrick.
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
Ugh. You.
Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe, so I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
I figured that's what
It
you were
really
after.
doesn't, but alright.
Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Elise!
Rain? Rain!
What are you doing here?
You made it.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thor's. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you? Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rain! Be careful!
Elise! Your Highness!
You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then. Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things!
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay!
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Oh, I got this immediately?
Huh.
That did nothing.
I'll handle it.
Alright. Affected the movement though, I'll take that.
Here.
Of course. Ah!
My turn!
Elliot, you know what to do.
Keep it
Buff
up, everyone!
Go!
What?
The second form, Gale!
Okay. Target locked. Now. Follow me, Elliot.
Got it!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Right!
Elliot, do your thing and start healing.
I'll handle it. Target locked.
Ha!
Thanks.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Roger.
Leave it to me.
Here's a performance just for you.
Gonna hit him hard right here.
Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
My turn. Here.
Hey.
My turn.
Okay, Laura's only down for one more turn.
There. Ha!
Take this! My turn! Give it up, everyone!
Go! Ta!
Alright, come on, we gotta manage here. Oof. Damn it!
Here we go! There! Ta!
I'll handle it.
Just make sure they're healed up.
I'll
Damn it,
handle
Elliot. Okay, she's gonna be down for 3 turns. Can't let that happen.
You have my thanks. Behold, my most powerful strike!
Fuck him up, Laura.
Radiant Blade Dance!
No, not good enough.
Go! Ta!
Okay. Here.
Come on.
My turn. There. Ta!
Come on.
I'll handle it.
Alright.
You have my thanks. Right. Shatter! Now!
Gotcha! Go! All right, let's do this!
Understood!
Yeah.
Pop up real quick.
Fool!
Oh no, you don't!
Elliot, yeah, Elliot's down.
My turn!
Here we go. Sylphid dance. That's that.
Go!
Alright, let's see what else I can do here.
Thanks!
This is nothing. No escape! Yeah!
Go! Huh.
Thanks. Okay. Good luck.
See, I'm betting
take
right
care of
for
this.
right now.
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
Now!
Gotcha! Go!
Damn it.
The second form, Gale!
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn! Huh! Appreciate it!
Why did I hit on Marcus? Why did I do that?
Wasn't strong enough.
Right!
Okay, temporarily link. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
You have my thanks.
Let's see if I can just get one of them down.
Powerful strike! Radiant blade dance!
My turn! There! Ha! My turn! Ha! Now's our chance! Gotcha! Here we go! Huh!
No!
This can't be happening.
There goes Laura.
Wasn't strong enough.
My turn!
Alright, so I'm in desperation mode.
You have my thanks. Fool!
Here we go!
Let me think what I can do here.
Second form, Gale!
Of course.
If I can just kill one of these things, it would help me immensely.
Go!
Okay, there. One down.
Appreciate it! Here we go!
Thanks. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, that was useful.
Shatter! Off guard! Ream!
Right!
Hi!
Ta! My turn!
Okay, let me think, what else can we do here?
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Got it?
Will do.
Here we go! Alright, let's do...
Damn it, Elliot.
Target locked.
Right! Shatter! Off guard!
Got ya!
I'll handle it.
My turn! There! Ta!
I'm sorry,
And there goes Elliot.
I'll handle it.
Of course.
Go!
Damn, I don't have any CP.
Go!
An opening!
Okay.
Yes!
Done. But we can't relax yet.
I got Flare Bomb now. Alright. Anything good?
Great.
Else good?
I've only just
done.
No. Fuck.
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right. Wait! Take me with you too.
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Whoa.
Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
And we're down here now. So you get my stuff. Let's start healing up. I should have bought more stuff. Too late now though. Is this one of the patches we need to see? Looks like it. Interesting by the direction it leads, I don't think it's ever been to before. I don't sense any traps. Hello, Range Soldier speaking. It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Our targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alphen and Elise, and we're pursuing them through the underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them. Honestly, I'm making my way as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep your pursuit up and try to stall them until we get there. If we don't do anything that will put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right, we won't let them escape. So yeah, we're gonna go above my usual 2 hours just to finish this. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit, but I doubt there's anything we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMP living up to a sterling reputation, though. Sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and the cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas, and we do receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So, how much of this idea did you have the terrorist real target was going to the Guardian Party? But you had more than a hunch for the orbital calculator you've got in your brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimate the chances are roughly 40%. Targeting the Guardian Party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the Reformer's public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about that girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye.
Those damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
Oh, I didn't mean to run into that. I was trying to skip it. It would be good to kind of build up CP a little bit.
My turn. Huh? Now.
Got ya.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, the higher elements are in effect here.
Ha!
My turn.
Gale.
Second form, Gale.
Okay.
Target locked.
Right. Shatter! Now! Ream!
Leave it to me!
Wasn't strong enough.
Fucking death blow. And there goes
I
Fee.
was careless.
Right.
Elliot.
Go!
Come on, man.
The second form, Gale!
I missed both?
You okay?
Thanks!
Let's go!
Got ya! My turn!
I am.
You have my thanks.
My turn!
Here we go! Sing!
Of course.
Now
I'm
Rain's
sorry,
dead.
everyone.
Right.
This was supposed to just be a warm-up, but these things are kicking my ass. They do way too much damage.
My turn. Fool! Evil will fall before my blade.
An A+ outcome.
Alright, time to heal up again. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so it looks like we go here, then there's a healing station over there. I swung, I swear I did.
Go.
Let me see here.
Of course. No escape. Yeah!
Okay.
How you miss? Why is everyone missing?
Huh.
My turn.
Hit your damn attacks. Ain't that difficult?
Right.
There we go.
All right, let's keep going.
Whew. Where are we? It's really creepy. I know that a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages. Well, they definitely came this way. I don't think it was that long ago. Oh right, you can tell from the footprints. Okay, we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Onward. Everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we make it out of these tunnels, we have to achieve all we've set to accomplish here. All right, not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning to do? Just do what you hope. Just what do you hope by abducting us? doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask that you remain patient just for a little while longer, Your Highness. You are but a humble patriot who respects and honors the traditions and values of our country. You would never do anything to bring harm to any of the bloodlines that symbolize this very nation. You sound just like, don't mind me, don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us come from common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among us who I'm afraid I simply cannot remain alive. What do you mean? Unless you want to let Her Highness go. You need a hostage you can injure. I should be enough. Elise? Oh, what is your name, little one? So as the highest attendant, as you must be of high social standing, no? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Teo Schwarzer, lord of the northern region of Ymir. I may not be a particularly high rank, but I'm still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise? Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? You seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now how shall we use it? Is there like any chests or anything? Yup. Celestial Bomb XC, that's gonna be useful. Damn. You got to be kidding me.
We have nothing to fear.
I'll handle it.
So it's one of those.
You have my things. This is nothing.
Right. Keep it up.
Okay.
And they have group attacks.
Target locked.
Won't give up.
My turn. Shatter!
Laura!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
My turn. All right, let's do.
My turn. Here I go.
Back up!
My turn.
Of course.
Okay, we're doing work now. Let me see. Come on, Elliot.
Thanks.
Okay.
My turn. The second form, Gale.
That's gonna hit us all. And we're all asleep. Oh no. Oh no.
I was
sorry, everyone.
Careless.
Go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Alright, one down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Of
Okay,
course.
Laura, you're gonna have to ace this real quick.
Thanks.
Right. Shatter!
Here we go! There! Go!
Rain.
My turn.
Alright, there we go. Now we can activate that healing station.
Before my blade.
And lower leveled up. Should I use Crystal Flood?
I've only just begun.
That was scary. There seemed to be more strange force at work, making things difficult for us during the fight. The way they appear was weird too. As if they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power. Or rather the flute he holds. Yeah, that flute seems to have given off some potent vibes. I've heard there's a powerful relics from antiquity are still around. I wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to deal with it one way or another. Heal up real quick. The CP is going to be an issue. But I have to wing it. I can't read all that fast. Alright, I'm counting on you.
It's far enough! What? Shit! What?
Hello
Rain!
there.
You came for us!
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Elliot, we're trying to be intimidating here.
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did. You.
Rain. Rain.
Very well. We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Then...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, that is. Do it.
And they both got chloroformed.
Son of
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Damn it!
Another monster? What the?
A howl?
This roar.
Uh-oh. That's a dragon. Zoro Agruga, Dark Dragon of Ruination.
What the hell is that?
It's a
bone dragon?
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its thrall. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
Ha!
Oh. We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you? Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
This looks tough. Careful!
I'll handle it.
Alright, let's get some links going.
Arcus, activate.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Got it!
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Damn.
I'll handle it. Got it.
I'll back you up.
Back off.
Ha!
My
Alright,
turn.
still holding on.
Here I go.
My turn. Ta! Now's our chance.
An opening.
Okay. Target locked.
Come on.
Of course. Shatter.
My turn.
Off
Keep
the
it
defense.
up, everyone.
My turn. Ha!
My turn.
Go! There! Ha!
My turn. Shatter.
Come on, come on.
I'll handle it.
Ha!
Here we go!
Let's see what else I can do here.
Ta!
I'll handle it.
Oh no, you don't!
My turn. Shatter. Now. Ream.
This is going a lot easier than the alligator one so far.
Here we go! There! Ta!
When the crocus sharks, whatever the hell they're called.
Now's our chance!
An opening.
Okay. Target locked. Got it.
I'll back you up.
Okay, got
My
low
turn.
half.
Not good. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn!
Okay. Here.
Of course.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Go!
Ha! Thanks. It's not over yet.
I need the Curio bomb. I don't have any more Curio bombs, do I? No. I have eye drops though. That'll work.
You have my thanks. Hut.
Oh no, you don't! Here we go!
Let's see. What else can I do here? Motivate.
Alright, let's...
My turn.
And how about we go resurrect our down friend?
Thanks.
Of course. Shatter!
Alright.
I'll handle it.
Okay, now let's get hit by blind.
Target locked.
My turn!
Alright, Rain. Do some more work.
Right. Keep it up.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Right.
Huh.
Huh.
My turn.
Here we go! There!
My turn.
Damn, he has no EP left either.
Right. Shatter! Now, Ream!
Right!
Hey!
Come on.
My turn.
Here we go! There!
Nope.
Now!
You're open.
Okay, do some more damage to it. Rain just took a big hit.
Now!
You're open. Okay.
Thanks!
Alright.
My turn!
Link with Fee. Now that we all change sides here.
My turn.
Rain, end it.
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike! We'll cut our own path.
It's still alive.
Great!
Done.
All right.
It's still alive, everyone. Is it?
Impossible.
Laura! Fee!
Roger. Ah!
What?
What? You damned!
What?
Yeah!
No. The demonic flute.
Let's check and mate.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
You vile...
Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial...
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Oh shit.
What the?
Who are...
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty? Just my type.
Oh god, I forgot about her.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
More terrorists?
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
A mask.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Understood. Right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys...
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No, it's only right that I be the one to test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords, stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious?
There's no way he can win against all three of them.
It's a badass weapon, so I won't deny that.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
See.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
My turn.
Okay.
Target locked.
Let's see what I can do here. I'm pretty sure this battle's unwinnable.
Shatter!
Naive!
Wasn't strong enough.
Your turn.
Not yet. There!
Okay. Here.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause look at all the moves I've done to him and did that much damage.
Target locked.
I was careless.
Yeah, it's unwinnable.
That's our C for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just... who are you people?
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor! Captain Claire!
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that...
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What?
A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing. Hurry!
Right!
They couldn't leave well enough alone.
Reen, you carry Her Highness.
Got it!
Wow. That's just chaotic.
Whew, that was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it?
Your Highness! Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Reen? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? We had a festival, there was a terrorist attack, we got to meet the princess and the prince. Interesting, chapter. 3 days later, Thursday, 7:29.
In the end, the railway military police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
There's the theme. Just so we get a little closer.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you.
Turbo mode's useful when it comes to that.
You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service. Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality.
Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures. C being the most prominent. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
How edgy.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Fuck
Wait,
you,
Seldrick.
Is he? Fuck you.
Dad's with him, too.
Oh, sounds like my dog hears something she doesn't like.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
He can leave now.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do.
Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Rice Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Fee.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if you took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We 3 directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Oh, shit.
It couldn't be.
Chancellor Osborne!
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alphen. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Oh, shit, the trade conference?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of. Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young Bracer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Oh. Rain?
Oh shit. And that's where I'm going to end, everyone. Thank you for showing
You're
up.
moving up in the
Really
world.
appreciate it. You guys would you
I've got a little reward here for you.
If you feel like dropping the follow, go. Please do.
Drinks are on
I'll see
me
you
someday.
guys soon. Should be.
Good showing, everyone.
Ooh, vengeance and powerful strike. Cover, counterattack. Vengeance, powerful strike. I'm gonna save. Goodbye, everyone.